Welcome to day 7, and she's at the Vicarage, and motivation for May. I hope you're doing really well this May. Today we're potting on. These are my runner beans growing in the greenhouse. I was away for a few days and came back and was shocked to see how much all my plants had grown. So I decided to pot on my runner beans today to start with that. I've got these 2 big pots. In fact, I'm amazed about how many runner beans I've grown, so I do need to work out. I think I'm going to try and pot on some runner beans into the garden, but that's not the job for today. Today I'm potting on my runner beans into these pots, putting some slug repellent down and hoping that will be okay. And then I have only 4 or 5 tomato plants grown this year. I normally have loads, but this year only a few. And so there we go, I was putting those on. Now we're on to peppers. I've got loads of peppers, so I decided to pot on some of my peppers into the pots that I have. Then I've got tons of beetroots, so trying to see if some of my beetroots would work. Then I did some courgettes, and you'll have seen I did a couple of onions as well. So here are all my plants growing. I really do need to do some digging into the garden to pot on the beetroot and the kale and the onions straight into the garden. These are the things that haven't grown this year, but I can't bring myself to throw them out. Normally I have loads of peas, but they've just not taken this year. I think the peas were mouldy, so I need new peas for next year. My onions need plotting into the garden. There's the tomatoes that I've already potted on. Now, last year I potted all my onions into the garden and they all went in one night. So I have got some in a pot as well to try and keep and retain some onions. So I've got some courgettes, some delphinium. I'm not sure what those plants are there. A house plant, some stocks, I think they are. And then the remainder of my runner beans here. So hopefully you'll see there's still a lot of planting on that I need to do, but this is what I've done so far. And if you're growing things this year, do let me know in the comments down below what you're growing this year. It's good to get some more ideas off other people, and I am incredibly impressed at anyone that tries to grow anything. I don't find it easy in the slightest. So there we go. I hope you're having a fantastic May and getting some jobs done around your house. But for me, I'll say goodbye for today and see you tomorrow. Take care. God bless.